Good evening, everybody. Another commentary video I thought I'd do of another match I played. So, local player plays in our league, Dale Segula. He was actually rated wrong in this. He should have raced a 4, so he races a 3 against me. And this was kind of tricky because, I mean, he got the first game on me, you'll see. And so he gets one game and he just has to win 2 more. So that's not easy when you're playing race to 3 only for somebody. And so I definitely had to shoot fairly good. I did shoot pretty decent on this match. Dale's shooting right now. I don't know if he runs this out. I think we end up playing safe a little on this one, then he ends up winning it. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe he runs this out. Not sure what he does here exactly. If he runs it out or not. It looks like he probably should. But he does win this first game. For sure, I know that. I remember that. A little laggy. There's some laggy in this stream. Nothing I can do about that. But I'm gonna stop saying oh. And again, these videos are meant for any player that is under 400, maybe under 450, that is starting to compete and just not maybe doing things wrong. Maybe you can pick up something, because I like to show you what I do here and show you my insights. This one here, I'm going for this. I'm gonna cut that. I would think I am. I don't know. I don't remember what I did here. I kind of looked at the video ahead of time, but I don't remember this first game. But I would assume I'm going for this. Maybe run into the 5. Don't want to come off the 5 and scratch. Yeah, it's a little laggy here. So I did miss it. Couldn't see how I missed that because the stream lagged. It doesn't do this too much in this stream, but it does. It seems like in the beginning it's lagging more. So I did leave him. Tough 5 ball here. I don't know what he's going to do, if he's going to play the combo. I think that's probably what I would do. Yep, he's going to play the combo here. So, just put a little low on this, and 5's going to stay right there. Oh, he missed it, I think. Nope. It's lagging, so... And this is a pretty good shot, but speed is critical on that, because it becomes way too far. It makes that shot a little tougher, but it's sitting in a pretty good spot, so you can pretty much come anywhere. And this one I just roll, yep, which he does. So he does get this game pretty handedly. The next 4 games I shoot, I definitely shoot a little better here. But like I was saying, this is just give some insight to not necessarily a beginner player, but more for the lower rated player, just to give you some insight of what I do. You'll notice there's a lot of safes in this match, and that's what rotation is. Should be actually, well, I don't think there's more in 8 ball, but the table's going to dictate what you do. And so when I see these players under 400, especially like a 350 or 380 or whatever, they're just really hammering things away, maybe hopefully slopping in a 9. And, if that's how they want to play, that's fine. But if you want to get better in rotation, you better start practicing safes and looking at your tables a lot better. And if there's problem balls, or if you don't have a decent shot, you better play safe. So it looks like I have the 2 ball there. Is it the 2 ball, or do I have the 3 ball? That's the 4 ball. This is, again, small screen here, so I'm thinking I'm taking that, but probably just going to really try and stop this. It looks like it's fairly straight, so just come off the rail a little and hopefully have the 4 down at the other corner there. Yep, so I did hammer that a little too hard. I think in this whole match I did. Got fortunate. You got to get fortunate sometimes. I mean, there's matches that just nothing goes my way. And I leave a ball, in front of the pocket and a cue ball open. So he didn't get a hit there. So if I don't run this, I'd be kind of surprised. I don't remember if I do or not. But I'd be pretty surprised. This is a pretty easy table here. So the angle on this is kind of critical here. That's not the angle you want. And this is why I see a lot of beginner players, or not necessarily beginner, but lower rare players, they're not looking at their angle. You need angle on every shot. The only ball you can maybe get straight on is your 8 ball or 9 ball or 10 ball, whatever. But you need. So I did not get enough angle here. So I'm gonna have to hit this pretty firm and come off the rail. Probably won't come enough, but hopefully just enough to, yeah. And see, I did not come off the rail that good. So this is a shot here. If I'm gonna cut that in the bottom right corner, I'm gonna have to stroke the hell out of that. And I got a good stroke, but it is not a 600 stroke. That's a 600 stroke shot right there, and that's what I have to decide. That's what you have to remember. That's not my shot. So I'm thinking I'm probably playing safe here, I would imagine. Yep. So did I get it here? Oh. Looks like I did. So another thing in 8-ball, I see a lot of people playing safe in 8-ball and they'll make the ball. And I told the person I was shooting against last week, he did that. And I told him, I said, if you wouldn't have put that one ball in, I said, you'd have a nice little safety ball right there later on. So in 9-ball, you can't do that. You make a ball, you're shooting again. So you definitely can't make it. But I see that a lot. And that's my big no-no in 8-ball. Never make a ball playing safe unless you have to. So I didn't get on it because I didn't get on the 5 good. That one looks like I kind of poked at that a little here. It looks like I didn't put a good stroke on that. This one here, it looks like it's pretty straight in, so I'm thinking I can just stop it. Do I want to drop back a little here so I'm not jacked up over the 8, so I don't have a weird bridge here. So I don't want to pull back too much, but just enough here. I mean, I could just stop it, but I think I'd have kind of an awkward bridge there. So I'm thinking, and that's really my only concern here. Oh, okay, it wasn't straight. All right, so I played her off the rail there. That was a good shot. Played her a little firm still, but it did hit the 8, which I probably was planning on. This one here, I want to come off the rail just a little, maybe come back a little. Not that much. Did it? Okay. See, that was way too hard. Way too hard. I've been doing that. So that should have been a much easier stroke than that. Not that hard. And this one straight in. It doesn't matter. Just a stop shot. Not a stop, but little ball. So what am I up? 2-0. Score doesn't show that. I'll probably update it now because I'm streaming the match here, so I don't get a chance to update it as fast as I can. But it should be 2-1, I think. Dale's breaking here. He's looking for a 9-ball. 9-ball's probably in the corner or in the scratch pocket. Does that sometimes on valleys, and that reason it does that is it thinks it's white. So, but I know I do run. I'll run a rack in this. I don't know if I break and run or if it's this rack right here. But if you're watching, this, for these lower rated players, just watch the safes that are played. Dale plays a bunch of them. I play a bunch of them. If the run out's not there, don't take it. There's so many safes are so easily in rotation because their next ball, there's only one next ball. That's why it's much harder to play safe in 8-ball. But in rotation, safes are just very, very easy, and so you always got to look at safe, and I don't see that with the lower rated players, so that's something to learn. So he's going to push out here, and people don't look at push outs. That that is a very, very critical shot. You want to get in a spot where they easily can't play safe on you. Maybe put the 1, I could put the 1 in front of the 9 here maybe and get safe and have a 1-9 combo with ball in hand. So, it wasn't a great safe, and I'm probably going to draw this back for a 2-9 combo. Yep, I tried. I didn't get there, but I do got the carom. Looking on the small screen, it looks a little thin. And I think I remember this. I don't try to thin the 2. I try to roll off the 2. So there's, carom shots, there's so many different types. Well, not really. There's kind of like 2. There's caroming off, and then there's caroming but going forward off of it. And a lot of people would have tried this one, thinning off the 9, and there's no way you could hit that 2 thin enough. When I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at it right now, no way. You'd have to just miss that, or just nick the 2, and I don't think you could. So I'm gonna roll into the 2 and then go into the 9 afterwards. And I don't think I make this. I come close, I think. But I like these. I like these sometimes even better than just a straight carom right off of it. And this is, like I said, a forward carom. Yep. Oh, I just missed. It came off the point there. So I really like those. You do have to. They're easier to line up. There is a way to line up those caroms off the edge. I think if you get edge to edge on the ball, and if it's lined up center pocket or in the pocket, it will go. And that definitely wasn't. So that's one way. I don't really use any systems for kicking or but that's a good one. I should use that more when it comes to caroms. So I like this. There's I don't see a reason. Oh, I might be playing safe here, yeah, because, yep, okay, I'm sorry, I've seen a different, yeah, I'm going to play probably behind the 3 ball here, or 7, or whatever the ball that is, yep. And so I got that, good save, again, lots of saves in this game. If you're watching and you're just starting to compete in pool more, so you got a good hit, nice 2-rail kick. A lot of people don't see those 2-rail kicks. 2-rail kicks are so easy. It's there's a lot of them that if you do it, if you're looking at 1 rail and then you look at 2 rail, it's almost like you can't even miss a 2 rail. It's like if you want to just get a hit. So remember that if you're shooting, look at the 2 rail kicks. So this one I'm definitely going for here. Looks like I am. Let's see on that small one here. I'm a little straight, or no, I'm good on this. This should be fine. Yep. On that one though, I wanted to probably get some more straight on that 3. But I got a good angle here. I should just be able to come 2 rails. I think it's at the 4 in the middle here. 2 rails is middle table kind of. Get the 4 on the side. Yeah, that was my goal. But again, see, I hit that too hard. Too hard. And these tables are fast, but I know these tables. That's not my problem at all with these tables. So this one I'm probably going to come off the short rail, come back center table roughly. And I'd probably put a little low on that one to maybe bring it more center, but I'm sitting pretty good. This is, yeah, just draw back a little off the rail here. Pretty much a stop shot, should just come right off the long rail here, I think. Yep. Not too hard here. Just a nice stroke, nice stop stroke, pretty much. Yep, and I see I did that too hard. Jeez, I'm watching this going, I know what not to do, and here I am doing it. So, left myself, you know, this is not terrible cut. It's not easy. You know, I probably have 60% confidence in this, you know, so I'm more than, you know, I feel more than comfortable. I'm thinking that when I overhit 2 again. So, and that one I think I would have probably hit, yeah, I don't know. This one here, now this is what a lot of people don't look at when they're playing 9-ball is, you know, you always gotta, yeah, you can play a little defense on these too. So I was trying to get the natural shape on the 9 in the same pocket, but I want to get behind that 9 in case I miss this, and I did not. And you can see I came out too far. So if I would have came out on that 9 perfect and missed that 8, most likely probably wouldn't have had a shot, you know, because the 8 maybe is going to bobble down there or something. So I like this. I think I take a look at this a couple times here. I was going to maybe just go forward, but it looked like it was a scratch. So, you know, just a stun shot here. Actually, a little draw on this. Yeah, you got to draw this. A little outside on there, or was it? Yeah. So, up to 2-1. Yep, up 2-1 so far. So I think it's my break. I think Dale break. Yep. Again, I'm breaking with my shooting cue because I can't break with any of my other breaking cues because the phenolic tip is just killing me the last few months here. So I just said, forget it. I've been miscuing with it. Not often. I think maybe 2 times out of 100, but 1 time out of 100 is way too many. That's just so frustrating, miscuing and giving up the table. So I said, screw that. But I can't really break with this. 9-ball, I do. I don't really hammer it. I have no tip left on this, so it's kind of scary. I think I'm gonna. I can't, you know, hurt the ferrule here. So I gotta stop breaking with it even for 9-ball. But that was a nice 9-ball. I like that. I like to just scoot the 1 ball like I do 10-ball. This one here, again, this is really easy. I do not see any defense on this match at all. I think this is the critical shot right here to get the right angle here. You can come straight on this ball even. This one right here, this is the key shot here. You got to have some angle on this, and I don't think I get enough angle on it. Yeah, I get some, but not enough, and I should have drew that back a little more. That would have gave me a little more angle. So this one here, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go forward 2 rails and hit the 6, or what? Yeah, is it the 6? No, that's the, what ball are we on here? 4 or 5. The 4 ball? Yeah, the 4 ball in the corner where I'm near the corner where I'm at here. Yep, so I do. So I got good on that. Not really though. I got the wrong angle, so I'm gonna have to pull back here. So pull it back off the rail, just off the long rail. And I didn't stroke it that good because it should have came on the other side of that ball. Got very fortunate it didn't hit that ball and lock me up behind it. So, but I do have a shot here. This one here, I should have just went forward. And now this is one a lot of people would just go for that 9 ball, and you know it's not bad, but the shot's not bad. But I think I stun off the long rail here with this. I do, and that wasn't a good shot. I really should have went forward because I could have called the 8, and I did call the 9 on that just in case. And if I would have went forward on that, I probably could have ran. If I ran in the 9, it's no big deal. But you know what? You hit that wrong and come behind the 9 and scratch or something like that. So I think that was a proper way. I'm not sure if I take this or not. I'm wondering if I play safe here. I don't remember. I mean, this is not an easy shot here. So that's why I don't know. Oh, I did take it. Yep, I went all out on that. Had put a good stroke on that. You know, I think I remember. Yep, I said, you know what? If I miss this, the cue ball's going to come down here. Maybe I can get safe because, you know, it's probably maybe going to hit a point and stay on the rail down there. This one here, I'm just looking at just getting off that rail, you know, half a foot at least. Yep, that's all. Don't try to get more. You don't need this. I could have just left that right on the rail, and I still got that 9 ball. Yeah, it would have been tougher, but that goes. So that's one thing I've learned in the last couple of years is don't try to make get really better shape when there's no need to. This one here, this is close to a scratch. Again, I'm just hitting things way too hard. And then we got the coins on the wrong side of the table here. I don't know if Dale put them there. I did that one time, though. I'm thinking we break on that end for some reason. And so I am up 3, should be 3-1 now, I think. I didn't update the score, but that should update pretty soon here. Yep, it looks like I'm updating the score now. But again, this is another pretty good match. I have other matches that I've lost, but unfortunately they weren't streamed. There's other matches that I have that I've won or lost. There's a couple that I've lost and they are streamed. But I had really bad reception, Wi-Fi signal that one Thursday, and it was not good. So this is glitchy today. This one is. So I don't want to get nothing like that. And then I think another one I lost on the stream was it was a weird angle. So you couldn't really tell, and then I think I cut away and didn't even finish it. I forget, but no, it's just not just matches that I win. Yeah, so Dale makes a couple balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, made 2 balls. Nice break. Just drew it right back in the corner pocket. Yeah, I was doing something else here. I didn't even know I scratched, and he just sets the cue ball there, and I get up there and I'm like, oh, here's all I scratched. So this is pretty easy here. I know I messed this up because I had to play a combo here, and combo on the 6-7, I believe. First one here, I just kind of want to draw back, just draw back a little bit, and get for the 2. Yep, 2 goes in the same pocket. This one here is pretty straight. Again, just stop shot. You know, no, this one here I want to draw back a little bit, just a little bit here, because I need an angle to go into the short rail. And I'll probably, knowing me, I'll probably draw this too much. No, perfect. So that's a nice. Now this one here, I do want enough angle. What I should have done on this is really just tried to get the cue ball on the rail. That would have gave me an angle, an outside angle. Instead, I came off the rail, but I couldn't come too much. Otherwise, the 9 would get me, and there it got kind of laggy, but you'll see. So I still did not get the right angle, and I think this is what, yeah, if you look, that's too straight of an angle. Now, I could play it off the rail first, which I have no problem doing, but if you don't have to do that, it's always easier not to. So I forgot to put a little top on this, and I think I put more just side spin than anything, so you can see it coming off the rail, but nowhere near like it should have. That should have been shape in the middle of the table for 6 in the side. So this one here, I definitely wanted to cut so I could leave the 6 ball near the pocket. If I remember here, I overcut this a little too much, so got pretty fortunate it still went in. But the speed really on that, if I hit that any harder, that doesn't go in. So speed is very critical on a lot of shots. If you don't hit the right speed, something like that, it's not going to go in. This one here, a little too straight on this too, but I should just be able to draw. Oh, I did have an angle on that. I didn't know if I had to just stun draw it or not stun draw, but draw it to the right. But I hit middle ball on it and came out. So this one here is this is pretty easy 9 ball here. So there you go. That's another match. I won fairly handedly there. Lots of safes in that match, a lot more. Did run out a couple racks, though. I think the last 2 racks I ran out. His rack and then my rack after playing. I think he played a safe or something like that on the one earlier. But again, this is just some commentary showing you what I do, showing if anybody is out there that's just getting back into pool, hasn't been shooting in a while, just something to watch and going, oh yeah, that's how you do. I learned so much from watching master players. I watch what they do. My last video I made here with commentary, I was talking about those shots in rotation that you roll up on another ball. So critical. I didn't, and I said sometimes you never have to do that. But boy, when you have those shots, they are ball in hand shots almost a lot of times. You're gonna, if you get locked in another ball, and like I said, I was getting that played against me all the time, and so I'm like, I gotta learn these shots. But safes, it's really rotation is. There's so many players that can run 6-packs, of 9 ball, but so they're not out looking to play safe. But if the table's not there, guess what? They're playing safe. So that's how it goes. The table will dictate what you do. Sometimes you can play a little more offensive. Sometimes you can play a little more defensive. Some players do that. That's one strategy. But that you get down on a table, you can go, my next shot I'm going to play safe. How do you know? I hear that sometimes of these players. It's like you don't know what you're going to do yet until you get up there. So it's like you can't. Like I said, you can have a strategy of I'm not confident on my game today. I'm gonna, play a little more safe if I have to, so you can do that. But otherwise, the table, like I said, table dictates what you want, what you need to do. But hopefully you learn a little something. Like I said, this is for all you master players out there watching this, laughing. There's probably a lot of things that you would do different than me. Good. That's where you are. I'm not, this video isn't for you, watch it, if you want, laugh at it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. This is, like I said, for anybody out there. Like I said, I'd love to, give some not lessons, but, shoot with some people, some lower players and kind of help them out. So, but thanks for tuning in, and make sure you, sign up for our Thursday night 9 ball and play and do the 6 ball speedball challenge. So hopefully you enjoyed my little commentary videos here. Like I said, it's nothing out there to teach these master players, but enjoy.